What's going on, guys? It's Garrett back with our first Vanguard Zombies video. Before we get into it, I just want to mention our community Discord. The link is going to be down in the description. Whenever you join, it's going to be between me and XD Clown Killer. Both of us are going to be uploading zombies content from Cold War and Vanguard. We're also going to be throwing in a Grand Theft Auto section, so if you're into GTA 5 RP, that would also be a good place for you to check out. Without further ado, if you enjoyed these videos, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button with the bell notification, and let's jump right into this. So what we're going to be going over in this video is my current thoughts and opinions of Vanguard Zombies, noticeable changes between Cold War and Vanguard Zombies, and my dislikes, likes, and then a conclusion of everything. So let's jump right into it. So my current thoughts and opinions: the map isn't good, the map isn't bad. There's definitely stuff I'm loving and some stuff that I don't like. So we'll get into the dislikes first. One of the biggest things that the entire zombie community is not a fan of right now is the fact this map does not have a pause button. Whether you're in private match or solo or matchmaking with people around the world, there is no pause button no matter what. Vanguard launched with a dedicated server. They said this would make it more stable, and that a pause button would hopefully be coming soon, probably sometime around Season 1. I know me personally, having 2 kids, having a pause button is a very important feature. Not sure why you wouldn't launch with a pause button, but at this point it is what it is, and hopefully we get it very soon. Another major dislike from me and the rest of the zombie community is the fact that they did not launch with a round-based map. They decided to go for this outbreak / round-based hybrid map at launch. So basically what this map is it's taken the objective modes from Outbreak with a round-based aspect and kind of merging them together. Right now I'm doing the objective from Outbreak that was considered escort. You're basically just escorting this orb throughout the map, protecting it, and getting it to the end. One noticeable difference between the two is the objectives on Vanguard definitely go a lot faster than they did on Outbreak between the regions. These are taking less than 5 minutes to do the objective, kill all the zombies, and move on to the next part. There is a central hub for this map where Pack-a-Punch, a armor bench where you can buy tactical grenades, lethals, support streaks, and your armor. In the same location is also where you would exfil. You can also buy ammo, and most of all the perks are located in that general area. So let's go ahead and jump into what the noticeable changes are between Cold War and Zombies on Vanguard. So one of the biggest changes is the Pack-a-Punch costs. They have not changed the price of Pack-a-Punches since the Zombies mode has came out. It's always been 5,000, 15,000, 30,000. Well, starting on Vanguard, the first tier is now 7,500. Tier 2 stays the same at 15,000, and Tier 3 is staying the same at 30,000. One noticeable difference between Cold War and Vanguard is there is no more armor stands. The armor is merged into the workbench with the tactical, lethal, and support streaks. Currently, there is no support streaks in the game. The only thing you can buy under the support tab is a self-revive for 3,000 salvage. Yes, salvage is still in Vanguard. It is used to buy your lethal, tactical, and supports, as well as armor. There is only one form of salvage. It's the green salvage from Cold War. That's the only salvage you have to worry about. And then as far as field upgrades go, we do have 4 field upgrades. They are very similar to what we had in Cold War without a tier system. It is just one basic ability, and that is all you get. One thing I do like though is how they invented the covenants. As you see, I just equipped a legendary covenant, which basically means every time I get a critical kill, it's going to reload 2 bullets into my magazine. So if you're constantly landing critical kills, you're never going to have to reload your gun, which is very important while using this revolving shotgun that you see me using. The reload speed is fairly slow. Speaking of the shotguns on Vanguard are definitely the meta. This thing is a beast. It has no problem taking down hordes of zombies very quickly. Once you get your sleight of hand perk upgraded all the way, it does reload very quickly, and it is not an issue. The hipfire accuracy of this shotgun is very good. The damage is also very good, and I really have no complaints with this gun. I have not tried the other shotguns yet, but I definitely plan to, especially after experiencing how well this shotgun is performing. Another huge difference from Cold War to Vanguard is the perk system. The perks now only have one single ability, unlike Cold War where you could upgrade it with tiers and you get multiple abilities within one perk. That's just not how it is here. For example, we have the sleight of hand perk. Whenever you buy the base perk, which is completely free, costs no essence, you will have sleight of hand, you will reload faster. You can go up to the same machine, upgrade your perk to tier 2, you're going to reload even faster. Tier 3, you're going to reload even faster. And maxed out at tier 4, you're going to reload as quick as the game is going to let you. So we just have the one ability, but every time you upgrade it, you're just making that ability even better. And finally, one of the last differences that I have noticed is that you start out with 0 essence on Vanguard Zombies. On Cold War Zombies, you normally start out with 500 essence. In an outbreak, they just changed it to where you start with 1000. But currently you start with nothing and you have to start from scratch on Vanguard. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did find this video helpful in any way, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, much love, peace.